this video is about uh, introductions of our radicals app of deep learning group assignments, and this file is about our project scripts, and we just split our off groups into 6 sessions. You can see we have 6 sessions. And the first session is about the loading data sets. Let's dive into this session. And we use these data sets from the Pytorch because we can easily get the data sets from this package. And then before we training, we just make some pre-processing transformation. Transformations make these transformations in order to let our model have a best performance. Yeah, we just make some flipped and cropped and normalize. And the next, we just set the batch size and assign because our dataset has 100 categories. This is why we assign 100 labels into these variables. And the next, we just load the training datasets and the testing datasets. And as you can see, we have 100 categories, and then we need to respectively write labels, and we assign those of data into the classes variables. And this is what we do in the session 1. And the second session is about defining a CNN network. Because as you can see, we have a very complex CNN network. Why? Because we have very complex datasets. Our dataset has 100 categories, and this is not a little bit simple task for our model training. So we just define a relatively complex CNN networks to complete this task. And also in the GitHub projects, we have README files, and also we have one pictures to show the process of CNN network, just like this. And also we have we define forward functions and create our model. And the next session, the third session is about defining the loss functions and optimize. And as you can see, we have 2 loss functions here, because when we train the models, we try to use different parameters to see our models how it works, because we want to find the best parameters to train our model. And then we use these optimizers, and we can set our learning rate and the weight decay, because these optimizers will update our model's parameters related to the learning rate and the weight delay decays we provide. And the next session is about defining the main functions like the training process, and also the process of calculating the training accuracies, test accuracies, and saving models, and the drawing score base, and so on. And this function is about saving models, and the function is about calculating the test accuracies, and this function is about calculating the training accuracies. And this is our main functions about training our model. And as you see, we will make the iterations about our batch, and then after the completes our batch, and we will calculate the average loss values, and also calculate our change accuracy, test accuracies beyond this epoch. And we assign the values into the variables we defined respectively. And as you can see, this is about our early stopping mechanism. As you can see, if we don't have if we have best test accuracies comparing for the last epoch, and we will reduce to calculate this variable. If not, we will add one values for these variables, and if these variables values greater or equals than the patient's variable. Yeah, the patient variables there is the 5. We set the default values if we didn't provide any values to call these functions, and if equals or if greater or equals then the patient's values, and then we will break our process of trainings. And also we have another stopping conditions is called the loss threshold. Yeah, the default value is 0.01, and if our average loss we calculate is less than the loss threshold we defined, and then we also will break the process of training. And the 5 sessions is about testing a batch of data, because in the end of our scripts we will predict the first 100 image in the test data sets by using the models retraining. And then we also will draw the pictures. We can easily see the performance of our model. And the last session is the main program entry file. And we assign the 50s into the variables of epoch number, because this is our default value. And we assign these variables in to call our trans functions, and then we get those of results, and then we just make photos. The photo is about the trend accuracies, test accuracies, loss values as the epoch numbers increasing, and then we calculate the test accuracies, and then we load the models retrainings and test the first 100 pictures to see the result, the predicting result. And as you can see, this is our training process output, and for every epoch we can have the output results like loss values, training accuracies, and the test accuracy. And also we can have the charts and the pictures. Yes, so let me change to the GitHub's project. Yeah, as you see, this chart is about the best models we trained. Yeah, the charts. Because we have tried different parameters to get the better models. This is the better models charts we training, and this is the better models predicting result. Yeah, this is all the result, and this is all all our group assignments introductions. Thanks for your watching.